Hi. Uh, now we are going to see uh, how to make a 3D wireframe model. Already we have seen what is the relations between construction plane, construction view, construction depth, and G view and WCS. All these relations we have already seen. Now uh, we versatile with how to make a 2D drawing. Now, how to make a 3D drawing that we are going to do with the small example. Okay. So this may be the base for you for future if you want to make any solid model or surface model. So in this example, we are going to make one 3D wireframe model. If you are able to understand this concept clearly, you can make any 3D model. Okay. So now I'll make one. I'll take one small example, one wireframe model, and now I'll take one small example here. Yes. So I am going to take this example for 3D wireframe model. Uh, Before making a 3D wireframe model or any model, uh, you need to keep something important things in the mind. Anybody can make the drawing. So, so in the engineering point of view, so whatever drawing you are making, it should show the maximum exposure uh, and you can able to see a dimension uh, complete dimension along with the complete visibility. Okay, so you can see any product in the world, uh, uh, you can observe one base feature, that base feature or base shape. First you need to understand that. Okay, so you can see here in this model, the basic shape is the F shape. F shape. So in this one circular boss is added and the one triangular rib is added. Okay. So any component you see na, one base feature may be there. In the along with the base feature, something added or something removed. That makes one a component. Okay. So any component you can able to understand what is the base feature. So that will give a basic idea. Um, so this concept is not only for Mastercam, but any CAD software. This is the basic fundamental. You have to understand what is the basic shape and what are all the things added and what are all the things subtracted from the component, so you can able to observe it. So so this is the basic fundamental. Okay. Once you are understand the basic feature, and now we need to next step is how to position this base feature, so that after drawing the component drawing, and you can able to see the complete visualization, means maximum exposure of the made component will be visible to you. So that is the way you need to orient the component. Okay. So in which view if you keep, and you will get a better orientation, that you need to understand. So now I'll go to I'm going to isometric view. Suppose if I keep this F in the left side view, I cannot see better exposure. Okay. So even I can keep on the right side also, I am unable to see the full exposure. So we can keep it in the so so the first drawing, you just understand the base feature, and by placing which view that base feature. So the maximum information of the drawing is exposure to the viewer. So that two things you can keep in mind and before starting the drawing. So uh, so now from this drawing I understand my base feature is the F shape. Okay. So I am going to keep this in the C plane. So if you keep in front view, you will get maximum visibility of this drawing. Okay. I kept my C plane front, and there is a 72 line, horizontal line. Maybe I have not selected exact center point. Okay, 72. So from there is a vertical line is a 68 line. So I will go for vertical line from that end. So it's a vertical line. It is about 68. Now I have kept my G view in isometric, but I am doing the drawing in the front view. Means my construction plane is front. So how much the thickness is the 8 mm. Okay. So I will offset this to 8 mm. Okay. So, X form offset 8 mm, a single direction 8 mm. So this also 8 mm. So now we can connect these endpoints and a horizontal line and one a vertical line. Okay. So now we can trim this what is unnecessary. So we have trimmed now. So where this F is starting, it is from the end. It is 20 mm. So its height is uh, 18 mm. Okay. So I will say offset 20 mm. Okay. Okay. Then okay. So from there it is one more offset is 8 mm. Okay. So this is the thickness of the thing. Uh, so this is 18 mm from the base. Okay. So offset 18 mm. Okay. So now you can trim it now. Which is, so bottom you can uh, divide option and remove. Oh, undo this one. Okay. So now F shape is ready now. So now I will go to uh, translate option and 38 mm I will translate this. Okay. So it is the wireframe model. So extrude you cannot do directly. So there is an option in the translator. There is a join command is there. That you select the entity and selection. So switch on the join option. So 38. This is Y and this is Z minus. Okay. 38. Okay. Okay. 38. No, we don't want copy. We will make a join option. Okay. So I don't want in this side means you can change it in the other side. Minus, if you give minus 38, it will form on the other side. Okay, accept. So now the F shape is ready. So now we can add the cylindrical boss. Okay, so how we can make it? Um, so we have to go uh, right side view. Okay, because you cannot do it that on the front view. So you need to go to right side view. So I'll keep C plane right side. Okay, and I'll shift my Z. So Z I'll keep it on that point. Okay. So now it's on the 8 mm. Now, so there are two circles. One is 20 dia, another is 28 dia. How much from the base it is not given. Okay, that is not given. So it's not there in the drawing. So we have to do approximation. We have to. So we consider the gap is 5 mm. So we can offset 5. Okay. Then I just approximately considered as the gap is 5 mm. So this is 28 from the top edge. Okay. So it means 14 mm by offset. So offset 14 mm. Okay. So now we are on the center of the radius. Now we can go circle, even if directly also you can pick, otherwise you can draw one more line so that you can take the center point. So you just want to check whether you are drawing correct. Just rotate and see that you are drawing correct. Okay. So if you are rotated, I am reset to the isometric. Please check whether you are in the correct plane. Okay. So circle diameter is 28. Okay. So another radius is 20, diameter is 20. Okay. Okay. Now, which are all lines which is not necessary, those lines you can remove it. Okay. All are the construction line. So it has made now. 17 mm this line has to be extruded. So still I am in the construction plane right side. Okay. So X form, translate, wireframe. Select this both the circle. How much? 17. Okay. In that direction. Okay. Z 17. Okay. So now it's made. You can see that. So now we need to make this rib. It is joined, but the visibility wireframe this much only you can able to show. If you make in surface model or solid model, it will come very nice. Okay, but it has done correctly. Okay, now one small. Uh, so in which plane we can construct this triangle? So you can make it in the front view. Then from there you can extrude from there 8 mm. Okay. So we'll see that what is the dimension from there to here 32 mm from that end, and its height is 15 mm. So this rib is at the center of this F. So we'll say C plane top, and Z I will keep at 8 mm. Okay. So wireframe line I will make. So from this line, okay, it will not getting selected. So you can offset also this line. Okay, 38 divided by 2. So center line has come. Now we need so this line is 32. This line 32. Okay, we got that end point now. So now we need to oh yes. Now we'll go offset 4 mm. So I need to draw one more vertical line and join. So vertical line can be possible by the right side view only. You cannot make it in top view. C plane, right side, and I will change my Z also. So I will select that point as a Z. From there I will make my vertical line. It is around 15 mm. Okay, so I will make it 15. So now it's right. Now we can connect these two lines. कर सकते हैं. So it will be possible by front view only. A C plane I need to make it front. Z I will keep it on that place. So now I will join the line from that point to this point. But for that, okay, intersection point. Okay, it's not recognizing. Okay, it's not done. I'll select otherwise. No, it's not recognized. The intersection point is it is not in 3D, that's the reason. So I have selected wrong position. Okay, I'll delete this. Again line from that point to this intersection point. So this triangle is also ready. So this is not required, this not required, and even you can trim out this line. So now again uh, so this is to be extruded 8 mm. So XForm, translate all these three line. Okay, direction minus 8. So minus 8. Okay, so now the wireframe model is ready. So, but this example will be given idea for you to how to make a 3D drawing. Okay, so we can save this. Always have a habit of saving your data regularly. Sometimes what will happen because of some error, the mask can also come out, or sometimes you are unknowingly. not saving. Whatever work you have done, you will lose those work. So it is always advisable some particular period of time you try to continuously save it. Okay. So you habituate yourself for every 30 minutes you can save your work. So now the wireframe model we have made it. Okay. So this is the wireframe is the basic fundamental for the surface model and the solid model. So if you are clear with the construction principle, and you can draw any 3D model. Okay. So this drawing is started with identifying base feature, and the next how to orient the base feature in to show the entire drawing. Then from the front view I started my drawing, and from there I added material in the and and similarly I added the boss and the rib. Okay. So like this we have made the entire drawing. Thank you.